So when we talk about depression, really that's a state of being locked out of the soul level and locked down from the heart of the earth as well. And we're stuck identifying with our emotional processes and our thought forms around the wounding that's coming up to release. So what happens when we get stuck in those perspectives? Like previously I mentioned, we're unable to allow the emotional release, and we're unable to detach from the illusion that's playing out in the mental body. Okay? Some of the cyclical thoughts of I'm not worthy, I'm not good enough, sort of catastrophic thinking and so forth tend to cycle round. And when we get stuck in those places, we're so identified with those thought forms and those emotions that essentially we are unable to let them release, and so we suppress them, we lock down, and we generally, because of the culture we've been brought up in, we generally go into our coping mechanisms at that point. Classic coping mechanisms are running away. Okay, that fight response can happen to a lot of aggression, trying to sort of project our emotion and our wounding onto the outside. We can go into that shutdown even further through substance abuse, alcohol, drugs, food. The list is endless. Everything then that is an unhealthy strategy of coping when locked out of the higher and the grounding perspectives is really going to look like, how can I avoid what's going on? Because essentially I don't know how to get out of this. So remember, if you're overwhelmed and you don't know what else to do, and you're having thoughts come up, you're having feelings, emotions come up, which do seem very almost uncharacteristic of what you or who you know yourself to be, it's just healing trying to happen. And the essential way out of this is to bring in that higher soul perspective and bring in that grounding, so that you can guide and allow the acknowledgement of everything that's wanting to be seen, everything that's been pushed away. It's just coming up for you to see it, for you to feel it, for you to acknowledge it, so that you can truly heal it. And as you do that, you allow more light, more truth to flow through the mental and emotional bodies, so that your soul can express itself all the way through those dimensions of your being. And you can feel that deeper level of peace, of stability, of calm that comes as a result of you anchoring in the truth of who you are.